Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn second part of speech, that is pronoun. In Marathi it is sarvanaam. Pronoun is a substitute for a noun. For that please check my noun video. Link is in the description box. Coming back to pronoun, there are 9 kinds of pronoun. All 9 kinds I have put together in one chart. Before moving on to its kinds, we need to learn first, second, third person singular and plural. Look at this chart. A speaking person, as in speaker, is the first person. For that, we use I and we. Here I have written. Then, a person spoken to is the second person. And for that, we use you. It's singular and plural. A person spoken of is the third person. For that, we use he, she, it, they, these pronouns. If a person is only one, then it is singular. If persons are more than one, then it is plural. So that becomes our first, second, third person singular and plural. Let's take an example. I am talking to you about a topic. Here I is one speaker, thus first person singular. You is person spoken to, thus it is second person. It can be used for both singular and plural. We are talking about something and that is one. Thus it's third person singular. Now let's move on to 9 kinds of pronoun. Here all these are 9 kinds of pronouns. First 3 columns are of personal pronouns. Personal pronoun has subtypes subjective case pronoun, objective case pronoun and possessive case pronouns. Here, first row consists of names of kinds of pronouns, second row is of definition of pronoun, and from the third row, the list of pronouns starts. Now, in this first column, subjective case pronouns, I, we, you, they, he, she, it, such pronouns are included. These pronouns are subject in a sentence because they perform an action. For example, I am explaining pronouns. Here, I is performing an action, thus, I is a subjective case pronoun. The next subtype is an objective case. It includes me, us, you, them, him, her, it. Action happens on objective case pronouns. That means an action is performed on object. For example, she congratulated me. Here, doer of an action is she. Action of congratulation happens on me pronoun. Thus, me is an objective case. Next pronoun is possessive case pronoun. They show ownership of something. There are both possessive case pronouns and possessive adjectives. After my, our, your, please see fourth column, their, his, her, and its. Noun is written. For example, my pen, our cycle, etc. Pen is noun. Before that, my is present. Thus, my is possessive adjective. On the contrary, possessive case pronouns. Here, possessive case pronouns like mine, ours, yours, theirs, his, hers, and its are used at the end of the sentence and not before noun. For example, this pen is mine. If we use this possessive adjective, the sentence becomes this is my pen, and in possessive pronouns we say this pen is mine. Mine is at the end of the sentence. Another example we can take, that is we use that car is hers, and in possessive adjective we use that is her car. That is the difference. Next kind of pronoun is emphatic pronoun or reflexive pronouns. Here both pronouns are the same. These pronouns are made by combining two pronouns like myself, ourselves, etc. Here my is one pronoun. Here self is added in the end of the pronoun. For plural, it is selves. For one, self is added, and for many, selves. Emphatic pronouns emphasizes or gives importance to the action of doer. They are used immediately after subjective pronouns. For example, I myself. I myself completed that task. If I say this, म्हणजे मी स्वतः ते काम पूर्ण केले. That means without anyone's help. That becomes an emphatic pronoun. In reflexive pronouns, action of pronoun reflects upon the subject. Here, subject and object are the same in this kind of pronouns. In such sentences, both are same. For example, she cut herself. या वाक्यात सब्जेक्ट शी आणि ऑब्जेक्ट हरसेल्फ ती स्वतः एकच आहेत आणि ती क्रिया कर्त्यावरच परावर्तित होते, म्हणून ते रिफ्लेक्सिव्ह प्रोनाउन. Now next pronoun is demonstrative pronoun. Here these kinds of pronoun used to show or point something. Here we use this. This is used for one nearby object. जवळच्या एकवचनी वस्तूसाठी वापरलं जातं, वस्तू किंवा व्यक्ती. For more than one we use these, and for nearby, then that is used for one distant object. Distant means दूरचा. For more than one, pronoun those is used. These plural pronouns are used with plural verbs like are, were, etc. Let's take an example. This is a car. For more than one, we will use not this, this. These are cars. For one distant object, we will use that is a mobile, and for many, we will use those are mobiles. Now next pronoun is interrogative pronoun. These pronouns are used to ask questions, and we use here WH words. Meanings of such words are like who means कोण किंवा जो, whom. Here जो is different kind of pronoun. We are going to focus on the first meaning of it. Who means कोण, whom means कोणाला, then which कोणते, whose कोणाचे, that की. Here that is not applicable. In interrogative pronoun there are only who, whom, which and whose. With some addition like that pronoun, these some pronouns are relative pronouns as well. They are used to connect two or more sentences. They refer to a noun mentioned in the previous sentence. Here, meanings of these are different in this kind of pronouns. Word is the same, meaning is different. For example, meaning of who is zo if it is a relative pronoun. Let's take an example. My sister won first prize in singing competition, who also stood first in the class. Here, who is relative pronoun. To avoid its repetition, they refer to a noun mentioned in the previous sentence. Now let's move on to next pronoun, that is indefinite pronoun. Here, these pronouns doesn't refer anything, that means any person, thing in particular. Here, one, every, some, both, few, all, etc. pronouns are used. Now, one includes anyone, no one, someone, everyone. Every includes everyone, everything. I have used common words here. Please understand. Then some like someone, something. Such pronouns are indefinite pronouns. Here both is used for two people. That means more than one, but they are two only. Next, few for more than one, but lesser in numbers comparatively. Then all is used for everyone. Such are indefinite pronouns. Let's take an example. Everyone could answer my question. Everyone. That is indefinite pronoun. Next pronoun is a distributive pronoun. This pronoun refers to persons or things one at a time and not collectively. That means when I say each refers to a person one at a time. It does not speak collectively of anybody, for anybody. Okay, so each, either, and neither, these are the distributive pronouns. For example, either you or your brother will play this game. I bought 50 books for rupees 200 each. Okay, so here I'm not referring it collectively, but one at a time. Next pronoun is reciprocal pronoun. These pronouns shows a mutual give and take relationship. Here, two or more persons receive benefits, either benefits or consequences simultaneously. Here, action is the same, that you have to remember. Each other and one another are the most commonly used pronouns here in this type. For example, both siblings fight each other. Here, each other is a reciprocal pronoun. With this, we end the topic pronoun. I hope you understand pronouns. If you like my video, please like, comment, and share. To learn such new topics in a very simple way, please subscribe my channel. Please write suggestions if any. Thank you for watching this video.